Okay, Gemini, this is Lily Rose Tarot. I'm here to do your reading. If it doesn't resonate, check out my other signs. This is Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus Gemini. This is a general reading. Take what resonates, leave the rest for somebody else, okay? Yin to the yang. Ooh, looks like some of you got your little closing out cycles, learning lessons, changing direction, rapid things happening. Don't act, be calm. So be still right now. Don't make any crazy decisions. 22 might be important. 4 may be important. 4 is all about stability. So there could be something going on with your home. Could be changing homes. Could be moving. You got the sun card. What did I just say? You're just going to chill. Okay. You got some shit going. You got blessings. And look at rest and relax. There isn't, you know what, Gemini, I had a feeling on that last reading that I did. You guys need to chill out. You need to take care of yourself. You are not showing yourself enough love. You need to relax, okay? And you need to know how much energy to give out to people. If you deplete your energy, you cannot give out. So you take care of yourself first, and then you take care of other people, okay? And then you got the angel of love. So there is love on the table. You got yin to the yang. You got the sun. This is Leo card, but this is blessings. Time for new beginnings, writing a book, making babies, creativity. So there could be a need to do something creative, right? When we're lacking and we're like kind of, maybe depleted, it's time to do something that makes you happy. Okay, Gemini? This is beautiful though. Throughout of the dark, and see, look at this. There's darkness here, right? Even if you're in a connection or this is family or something, whatever's in the dark will come to the light and you will see the truth about some sort of situation, okay? And there is blessings here. The sun is one of the best cards. I mean, it is the best card in the deck, okay? Let's see. Gemini, what do they need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them, Father God? There you go. Bottom of the deck, facade. Putting on a front, people pleaser, hiding motives, weird behavior. Somebody could be a people pleaser, and that is either for you or, if you're trying to please everybody, Gemini, you're not gonna make yourself happy. Do like, share, and subscribe this video because the more people I get on here, the more I will do it. I haven't really received any new followers, it looks like. I don't remember what I kind of remember what it was, but if I'm not growing here, I'm just gonna kind of stay on YouTube because I can do longer videos on there. But I do want to help out my TikTok family. So do like, share, and subscribe so I can build and keep coming on. Okay, damn. Gemini. If you believe in twin flame, it is here. This is the yin to the yang. This is you could be marrying this person. You would feel, if this is a twin flame connection, you will feel the pull. This is, you won't be able to sleep at night. You will think about this person constantly. They will always be on your mind. You'll always be seeing signs, synchronicities. You will know if you're in this kind of connection, okay? If not, it is a soulmate connection. It is somebody that you're probably going to marry. You're probably going to make babies with, right? This is your other half. You guys could be very, very different from each other. You got marriage, soulmate, energy, sharing goals, longingness, and teamwork, and being happy together. Okay. Damn, this is good energy. I feel like this I wouldn't get worried about this new moon. I feel like this energy, because I'm not emotional right now, and usually like this is when I do my healing. I don't know why, but it makes me more emotional. So I haven't been really emotional. So I'm like, oh shit, is this gonna be a good moon where like good things are gonna come in? Because usually it's like not that bad. I mean, without dark there is no light, right? We always need to have the dark with the light. But sometimes it's hard to learn lessons through those moon cycles with the energy that's going on. Too many. What is going on with Gemini? How can I help them? How can I guide them? What do they need to know, Gemini? And see, I wish I could do longer readings here. It's hard for me to do. Let's do a little baby reading. Page of Swords. Someone's watching you. Someone could be watching your social media. They want to communicate with you. They could be younger than you, okay? You've got the Magician. So this is manifesting your dreams. Okay. Now this is your energy or their energy. Someone is not sleeping. Someone is having anxiety. Okay. Someone is worried about crying over spilt milk. Things you cannot change. If this is you, you cannot change it. You don't worry about it. Meditate, yoga, do whatever you gotta do to get the shit out of your mind, right? Because you have the energy of the Magician. You can have whatever you want. You just have to believe you already have it. That's part of manifesting. I have I will, right? I mean, those are the way you manifest, okay? Um, this person, if you're dealing with someone and you're waiting for them to communicate with you, it may be a minute. They have all the tools they need, but they are scared and they are still in this Five of Cups, which is lack. They're probably just watching you at this point. Okay, some of you have just started this situation, and some of you are about to go in this energy. Yeah, damn. If you believe in the red string theory, it's here. Okay, this is where, you know, souls are connected. I mean, it is destined before we come here, right? Wheel of Fortune, things changing in your favor. Ooh, as I say that, there's communication. Okay, but we have the Four of Swords. This is not talking to someone, taking a break. Someone could have ghosted you with that Four of Swords, the Five of Swords. You could have ended something with somebody. This is either a marriage or this is a long-standing commitment. Okay, this is to me ego and pride. Someone like is like stuck there. They're like, in one hand, they're like so happy they found you. On the other hand, it's like they can't sleep. They're having headaches. They're having anxiety. You know, they're like all up in their emotions because they're not talking about them, obviously, but they are trying to heal, right? But this is closing out cycles. Ten of Swords. We need to do that, right? And this could be, like I said, anything: friends, family, lover. Okay, what else does Gemini need to know, please? Yeah, Two of Cups. You guys are not talking right now. There's that communication. So for some of you guys, and listen, 8 months to a year for tarot cards to come true. Okay? And then you've got divine, you've got free will, and you've got outside influences. Anything can change. This is general. This is where you like help to manifest, right? This is where you kind of see where you're on your path and you work on your path and you get better. And in certain areas, it is helpful so that you can progress, right? This is fast moving energy. You got the Two of Cups. So you may, like I said, you could be very different from this person. I said this person could be a friend. There could have been conflict with this person with the Five of Swords, okay? You got the Tower there at the bottom of the deck. Okay, one more clarification for Gemini, please. The Moon. Seven of Wands. Set up your boundary, and then you got the Ten of Cups underneath. Set up your boundaries, right? It is important for you to have boundaries. Show people how you want to be treated, okay? Otherwise, people will treat you like shit. It took me 43 years to learn that. People will treat you the way you let them treat you. You got Pisces here. That's about it. But there's so many energies here. We've got Wands. We've got Swords. We've got Cups. This could be anybody, okay? But this is also about being an illusion. Sometimes secrets. You know, this person is drowning. It's like almost, oh, I just thought of this song. And it's called Talking to the Moon at Night. You could be really both thinking about each other at night. And there could be a little bit of depression at night. Okay? I'm going to pull some of these other cards. What does Gemini need to know? How can I help them? How can I guide them? Gemini, just stay positive. Just relax. Do whatever makes you happy. It will come in. It will. It's here. If you want it, you've got it. It's here. But you have to realize your own worth, Gemini. You have to put yourself first. Something to do with children. Okay? They could have children. You could have children. Children could have came in between the connection. Okay? Or this is a childlike connection. Okay? Yeah. Again, message. Poverty. High honor. So this person could feel like you left them out in the cold. This could be they look at you, they kind of put you up on a pedestal, which is not a good thing. We never want to put anybody up on a pedestal. Or this is how you feel. You guys are equals. You're the yin to the yang, right? Social media, like I said, they're keeping tabs on you. They're trying to find their strength, right? To come forward. You may intimidate them. Silence, well, obviously. No contact. Grave. Some of you have left an old connection. There could have been another woman. You may think there's another woman, or they think you're with somebody else. Okay, this is general. I'm not going to dive deeper into that than I am. But some of you are not going to give someone a second chance that's going to come back. Okay? Some of you will. It depends on how the connection ended. And you will follow your intuition, Gemini, and you will know. God bless.